with faith, discipline, and selfless devotion to duty. There is nothing worthwhile that you cannot achieve. One of the biggest curses from which India is suffering, I do not say that other countries are free from it, but I think our condition is much worse, is bribery and corruption. That really is a poison. Think 100 times before you take a decision, but once that decision is taken, stand by it as one man. There are two powers in the world. One is the sword and the other is the pen. There is a great competition and rivalry between the two. There is a third power stronger than both, that of the women. Pakistan not only means freedom and independence, but the Muslim ideology which has to be preserved, which has come to us as a precious gift and treasure, and which we hope others will share with us. Expect the best, prepare for the worst. No struggle can ever succeed without women participating side by side with men. Failure is a word unknown to me. I shall never come to the Punjab again. It is such a hopeless place. No nation can rise to the height of glory unless your women are side by side with you. The first duty of a government is to maintain law and order, so that the life, property, and religious beliefs of its subjects are fully protected by the state. You have to stand guard over the development and maintenance of Islamic democracy, Islamic social justice, and the equality of manhood in your own native soil. We maintain and hold that Muslims and Hindus are two major nations by any definition or test of a nation. We should have a state in which we could live and breathe as free men, and which we could develop according to our own lights and culture, and where principles of Islamic social justice could find free play. Islam expects every Muslim to do this duty, and if we realize our responsibility, time will come soon when we shall justify ourselves worthy of a glorious past. What I am afraid of is Gandhi. He has brains and always try to put me in the wrong. I have to be on guard and alert all the time. Come forward as servants of Islam. Organize the people economically, socially, educationally, and politically, and I am sure that you will be a power that will be accepted by everybody. India's blood and India's gold was sought, and unfortunately given to break Turkey and by the fetters of the Rowlatt legislation. You are free to go to your mosques or to any other place of worship in this state of Pakistan. We are starting in the days where there is no discrimination, no distinction between one community and another, no discrimination between one caste or creed and another. We are starting with this fundamental principle, that we are all citizens and equal citizens of one state. I would still ask the government not to drive the people of India to desperation, or else there is no other course left open to the people except to inaugurate the policy of non-cooperation, though not necessarily the program of Mr. Gandhi. You are free to go to your temples. You are free to go to your mosques or to any other place or worship in this state of Pakistan. You may belong to any religion or caste or creed. That has nothing to do with the business of the state. Any idea of a united India could never have worked, and in my judgment, it would have led us to terrific disaster. Maybe that view is correct. Maybe it is not. That remains to be seen. Democratic systems based on the concept of a homogeneous nation such as England are very definitely not applicable to heterogeneous countries such as India, and this simple fact is the root cause of India's constitutional ills. I am almost inclined to say that India will get dominion responsible government the day the Hindus and Muslims are united. Our object should be peace within and peace without. We want to live peacefully and maintain cordial, friendly relations with our immediate neighbors and with the world at large. That freedom can never be attained by a nation without suffering, and sacrifice has been amply borne out by the recent tragic happenings in this subcontinent. My message to you all is of hope, courage, and confidence. Let us mobilize all our resources in a systematic and organized way and tackle the grave issues that confront us with grim determination and discipline worthy of a great nation. If you will work in cooperation, forgetting the past, burying the hatchet, you are bound to succeed. Think well before selecting your leader, and when you have selected him, follow him, but in case you find his policy detrimental to your interests, kick him out. We are victims of evil customs. It is a crime against humanity that our women are shut up within the four walls of the houses as prisoners. There is no sanction anywhere for the deplorable condition in which our women have to live. If we want to make this great state of Pakistan happy and prosperous, we should wholly and solely concentrate on the well-being of the people, and especially of the masses and the poor.